undefeated. Here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Headshot, dead. Those are the only words that come to mind when Leon Edwards makes the walk. You can argue that his head kick knockout of Kamaru Usman at UFC 278 is the biggest singular win in UFC history, and now this man is the hunted remarkably at 170 pounds.
And J.A., I asked you this question. It wasn't luck, because we've seen him do this before, right? We have seen him knock people out with this exact combination. This was something that he does. Leon Edwards is a master strategist. I've trained with him before. He works exceedingly hard. He does a great job of being very committed inside the gym, and he has just gotten better. It's been a long time since anyone's beaten Leon Edwards, and that's why he's a champion of the world.
And to be able to win a fight like that against that type of opposition when maybe you don't have your best stuff, scary to think about just how good Leon Edwards can be here tonight and moving forward. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so Khamzat Chimaev able to get it done on the scale on Friday. Now he gets his shot against Leon Edwards. Chimaev, the favorite, still undefeated. And finally tonight, after 3 matchups went away, it shall be done between 2 of the better welterweights in the world.
You know, John, I don't know in which fight Chimaev would not be the favorite. He's one of those guys that just strikes fear in just about anyone. But Leon Rocky Edwards. Leon Edwards has time and time again accepted this matchup. He feels like he has the style to solve the Chimaev problem. Tonight we get an opportunity to see if that's the case. Chimaev will have something to say about it.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Not much behind the takedown offering there. That hook has been there all night. There's another one by Chimaev. Oh man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Elbow blocked by Khamzat Chimaev. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Nice strike.
Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world.
Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch.
The takedown is not there. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Just over 3 minutes to go. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Establishing the jab here. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Chimaev.
Oh, nice right hand. He's got the single collar tie. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, somewhat remarkably, Leon Edwards showing an even better striking game here tonight. He found that flow state early.
I mean, early. He was in his zone early. And when you let this guy get going, it is a hard race to try to catch up. He does so good at setting traps, getting to his positions and landing his attacks, and getting out before you can counter, that you're just kind of lost in there. Leon Edwards brought his A game tonight to the octagon.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Both guys appeared to land there. Ooh, and now a left hand. Under a minute to go. Oh, nice jab there by Khamzat Chimaev. Blood dripping now from the lip.
Oh, nice.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of it. Guys trying to get to the guards here.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's secured it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Blocks the shot. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take him out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Chimaev's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Now mixing one into the body. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
In the half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to this one. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round. just like he did in the previous one. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to...
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, just opening up on him now. Big right hand.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this...
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Now drops inside that closed guard. Edwards has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Chimaev's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Side control.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the right now to fire up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Under a minute now to go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Edwards is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive!
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Flying knee lands to the head.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Chimaev's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. That's good defense to get that guard up. Chimaev's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice jab by Edwards. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Chimaev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Chimaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 2 minutes now to go. Chimaev's in half guard.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Edwards is back to the north-south position now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Getting him out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at 19.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they've shown inside the octagon.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he...
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Chimaev's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might call on the ringside physician. We might even get a stoppage here soon.
Oh, big elbow.
Chimaev going for the takedown, he misses. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, now they separate. Vision is compromised. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Huge knee lands to the punch. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Chimaev's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be done. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Edwards is going for the sub here. Oh, he's in trouble.
Elbow, lead elbow, yes.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loved.
Edwards' cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, no.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, Darce short with him here.
That Darce is tight. Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action.
Shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick land.
Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands up.
Nice straight there by Chimaev. Yes, the single collar tie now. Now going to the judo throw. He ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by decision. I thought it was a measured effort overall, and when there were opportunities to land, he did, but he wasn't going to pursue the finish at all costs, and he has